Okie dokie. I'm going to shuffle a couple of times before we get started. Hope everybody had a nice Valentine's Day by the time you guys see that. Well, actually, you could probably see that. Forget what I said. I hope you guys have a nice Valentine's Day. But this is your reading for March. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Sorry for all the background noise. Okay. Gemini, March 2019. Okay, Queen of Hazards, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're feeling an energy. This is like a motherly energy. This is a earth energy, a real grounded feminine energy with the Eight of Swords. So feeling like you're trapped in a situation. You could feel like you are mentally constrained to something. It could have something to do with either a mother figure or somebody's feeling trapped to something. Yeah, you're feeling trapped to something, but it says there's the death card. So it could be the end of a situation. You feel trapped, got to get out of a situation. It could be the ending of a situation. Okay, Two of Swords. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made. Somebody can't make a decision in something. They feel trapped to a situation. I'm assuming it's you, but you feel trapped to a situation that you need to make a decision, but you can't see the outcome to the decision. Like you're confused about which way to go or what to choose in whatever this is talking about. Still haven't fixed my nail, everyone. So please consider a private reading. Help me out. Kidding. Okay, so Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's really thinking of walking away from a situation, or somebody that walked away is coming back. But the Eight of Cups is like an abrupt leave, like somebody just straight left a situation or wants to leave a situation. Okay. This. You know it's serious when that happens. Just kidding. Okay. So the first card is the Seven of Cups. Somebody has a lot of choices or options that they have. They're just like someone sees a lot of possibilities or has a lot of people like messaging them or something like that. But somebody has a lot of options. They may be confused about what decision to make. Some of these options are not good for you. Like there's a bunch of options going on in your head. Broken nail. There's a bunch of options going on in your head, but it's almost like it's hard to see which one is better for you. This card could also mean you're going through a phase of analysis paralysis where you're so overwhelmed by the choices that you end up not making any choice. So that could be a problem that you're facing right now, one of the two. Okay, covering you is the Page of Wands. So there could be some type of message that you'll receive or some type of message that you did receive regarding some kind of action that needs to be taken. King of Swords. So this is above you is an energy of like somebody cutting somebody out of your life, or you cutting somebody out of their life. Uh, Wait, did that make sense? You know what I mean. So it's like this energy, like a real sharp cutting energy. So somebody could be being very blunt with their words, or very sharp with what they say or how they say it. Ten of Cups, the root of the issue is an unhappiness. Something that makes you really happy is making you unhappy right now. So you could be dissatisfied with the situation or just kind of unhappy with something. In your recent past is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is some kind of heartbreak situation that happened in your recent past. So I'm not sure what that could have been. We're gonna clarify all these cards, but like I said, in your recent past, there's some kind of heartbreak. Five of Hazards. In your near future, you're going to be feeling left out in the cold. You're going to be feeling left out in a cold or abandoned or something like that. Um, we're going to clarify them, so don't worry. Okay, your current attitude is temperance. Well, that's good. Your current attitude is temperance, evaluating situations around you. Do you see that? Taking a closer look. That's a microscope, like microscope. images behind that. This is a zombie tarot deck, by the way. I really love it. It's amazing. Anyways, okay. Temperance is taking a closer look, taking a second to evaluate things that are going on around you so that you can really see if that's what you want to do or where you want to be. It's a situation of just going within to find your inner guiding light so you can find your own path that you're going on. Okay, Ace of Cups. In your current environment is the Ace of Cups. So there's some type of love offer. Either somebody is extending to you or that you're extending to somebody. But the Ace of Cups is a brand new, maybe beginning in love or something. Somebody's offering something. Okay, Ace of Wands. And that was Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because it's 8 cups. Okay, in your hopes, dreams, and fears is the Ace of Wands. So this is some kind of new beginning, some kind of a new action or new beginning. This could be either like a new job, but it's in reverse. So it could be like hopes, dreams, and fears is like a delay of, there's like a delay. You're not wanting a delay of something materializing or something happening or taking some kind of action. But the Ace of Wands is new. Some type of new endeavor that's delayed. I don't know. That's your hopes, dreams, and fears, but we'll figure that out. Okay. And your outcome is the Nine of Wands. So you could feel you're going to have a feeling of being guarded in a situation, being guarded or feeling a sense of just like having to protect yourself, not wanting to protect yourself, or you're not protecting yourself, but you need to protect yourself. This is a feeling of protection. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. Okay, so I hope this resonates. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, 7 of Cups. So feeling of a lot of emotions, a lot of options. It could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy, but we'll clarify. 7 of Cups. Okay, and that's clarified by the King of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is a masculine energy. This is a masculine energy, a take charge energy, a leadership role. Someone like take charge, make things happen. They're usually in like a prominent position, like the energetic one, is the energetic one. But King of Wands, if we could just take a look. King of Wands, King of Wands. And it's clarifying the options cup. So if the King of Wands are upright, this is the right time to express your ideas, be the individual you are, summon your entrepreneurial spirit, make a plan. What you propose will be well received. The practical support you need will be there, but you need to be the initiator. What you do now reflects your truth. Don't let perfectionism get in the way of your creativity. What you do is more than good enough. If this is representing you in the card, be a free spirit. If this is an influence, if 2 or more kings fall together in the reading, it means that are as follows. Nope, no 2 kings. Oh, well, maybe a good partnership. It could mean a good partnership. Okay, it's a man of the world, likely he's traveled widely, experiencing many cultures and countries, talkative and energetic. See, talkative and energetic. Self-employed, running a business. He has wisdom, very high standards that applies to himself, those around you. Strong integrity, courteous and considerate. It stays true to his values, acts according to his moral code. He's open and self-aware. So I'm thinking this is describing more as an influence, the first thing I read off. So it's like trust yourself and take charge and pick something. That's what it's saying. Pick something, maybe. King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. And if you do pick something right now, it's going to be a good time for you. Like it's going to multiply or prosper or become more abundant and expand. Okay, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, somebody needs to make a choice in something. Somebody needs to make a choice. Somebody needs to act on all these options that they have. So the King of Wands energy is like a take charge energy. Take charge of your life. Take charge. And then the 2 of Wands in reverse is like a choice needs to be made. A choice between 2 worlds needs to be made. Okay, clarify the 2 of Wands. Clarify the 2 of Wands, please. Clarify the 2 of Wands. What is the 2 of Wands clarifying the King of Wands? Clarify the two of Wands. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know if I said that, but clarify the 2 of Wands, please. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands clarifying the King of Wands? Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands clarifying the King of Wands? Clarify the Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands about? Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Okay. So it's clarified by judgment and, well, the Ace of Swords, some kind of new beginning or new way of thinking or truth coming out. The Ace of Swords is a promise of either some kind of truth or a new way of thinking. So it's like you're going to have a new way of thinking. You just got to make a choice in this situation. Okay, Page of Wands, some type of message regarding an action. Queen of Wands, ooh, some type of choice regarding the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, it's funny because the King of Wands came out in your other card as the clarifier, and now the Queen of Wands is coming out. So it's a message of like an action that needs to be taken. So the Queen of Wands as an influencer, ideas flourish and you can now show others what you can do. So it's like a message of some kind of action. So you're going to get a message where you get to actually do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. It says there's no time for, I don't know that word. Okay, others will see what you can do. Um, Fire up your enthusiasm and express yourself. Reflect. Also on how you're managing your life just now. You need to make sure you have the time to make space for all the opportunities coming your way. Overall, though, the Queen of Wands shows that you'll have the strength that you need, and your relationships are energized. Romance, friendships, family ties, and professional contacts. Okay, it's an artist and an entrepreneur, counselor, organizer, a leader, the writer, producer, sociable and supportive. She is intensely loyal, just like her associate sign of Aries. Self-aware queen is also in touch with her intuition. She makes good choices in relationships, and that's clarified by the Hermit. So it's some kind. It seems to be some kind of unorthodox. Something unorthodox, something against the mainstream, something that is like it's going like almost against the grain. It's almost against the grain. It's against how society thinks it should be. You're taking action in your own way, either it could be a marriage, but this is either schools, institutions, schools, churches. So maybe it's like going back to school, or doing something in the government, or like social, like I don't know, social service realm or something like that. But this is like a take action in some kind of unorthodox way. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It sounds like something's really like manifesting something really great here. It's like gonna come out anytime. Okay, the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant and what might this be related to, and what might this be related to, and what might this be related to? Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Okay, and the Hierophant clarified by the Three of Wands. So it's like planning is needed. Planning for the future. Three of Wands is creating a plan, investing, like it's planting the seeds for your future. So Three of Wands is looking out to the future and waiting and planning for that. Two of Swords, a decision has to be made. You have to make a decision about this. It's almost like you don't want to make a decision about something. I'm not sure what it's about, but a decision definitely needs to be made. Maybe you're got a lot of offers coming your way and you don't know which way to choose, but you have that it's like you have that energy to do something positive, and it's almost like you don't want to make a choice about it. Okay, Nine of Swords. We're going to clarify. Oh, King of Swords. Cutting something out of your life, cutting someone out of your life, cutting some environment or situation or relationship, just cutting something out. Judgment in reverse is because Judgment in reverse, hold on, because I'm curious about it. And I know you might be too. Judgment in the reverse. Temperance, the devil, the tower, star, moon. Okay. Judgment in the reverse. You may be stuck in the past or refuse to learn the lessons that are there for you. You may find yourself in old patterns and not be able to break free. Delays are also associated. So maybe you're cutting that out. You may be feeling trapped and unable to progress. Yeah, maybe you're cutting all that out. Feeling trapped and not being able to progress and all that stuff. What other came? I don't think another card came out with judgment. Okay, so Nine of Hazards. So it's like you're cutting out how you used to feel, um like you're cutting out low self-esteem. You're like raising your vibration. You're cutting out negative feelings about yourself. You're cutting out something like that, because that's my Beyonce card and she's in reverse. So you may be cutting out like feeling not your best. Like you're wanting to feel your best all the time. You're getting self-esteem. You're cutting out negative thoughts about yourself, or you're cutting that out. Nine of Cups. This is gonna make you really happy. This is gonna make you really happy when you do it. Nine of Cups. It still says like there's something missing. It's the end of something, the end of betrayal, the end of betrayal, the end of all that. The Hermit, because you're secluding yourself, because you may be isolating yourself away from other people. You may be isolating yourself so that you can find your inner guidance, and you can go within to get spiritual downloads, and you can progress spiritually. You'll develop spiritually by doing that, by going within and kind of following your own intuition, following your own inner guiding light, lighting your own path, following your own, like when you get those feelings inside your gut, like you're following them. Nine of Cups, the Hermit card. Okay, clarify the Hermit card by the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, you may still feel protective in a situation, feel like you have to protect yourself, but seven, nine, six, five, 6, 7. Yeah, you may feel guarded because of things that have gone on, or you may find yourself in a situation. Maybe I don't know, Nine of Cups. Something makes you happy, but it's like you're going within, but you're still feeling guarded in the situation. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. We're gonna clarify the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. This unhappiness. What is this unhappiness about? Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? It's like whatever, you're happy, but something's making you unhappy, or whatever it is that makes you happy is making you upset right now. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, for my Geminis for the month of March 2019. Clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse of halt and movement forward, and this could make you unhappy. This is like something's not progressing, something's not moving forward. Clarify the Chariot card, please. So there's no movement forward because somebody left a situation, or someone didn't want to leave a situation but left a situation. One is returning that left. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Because it's like they left very quickly, or they off. Okay, Page of Hazards. And that's you or them. Okay, Page of Hazards. So there was some type of message. There was some type of message that was delivered, or something, or it was because of some message. Clarify the Page of Hazards. It could have involved finances. Okay, younger Virgo, Taurus. Clarify this Page of Hazards, please. What was that message about? That message have been, and what might that message have been? Okay, the message could have been about a soulmate, soul tie relationship regarding two people, or it could involve the message about you because you're Gemini. But it was the message about either a soulmate, karmic tie relationship, or the message was about a Gemini. Clarify the Lover's card. Gemini, what was it? Me being nosy, huh? Clarify the Lover's card. Clarify the Lover's card, please. Clarify the Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card in reverse? Why is the Lover's card in reverse? Because of the Six of Hazards. Because there was no equal give and take, but there was no equal give and take, and that could have been why somebody left. Because there was no reciprocity in a relationship. Someone gave more than the other, or someone was dealing with another person. Okay, Three of Swords, and this is that heartbreak in your recent past. That is so funny. I love that card. It's not funny, but the image is funny. The Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Clarify the Three of Swords. Okay. And that's clarified by the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, or excuse me, the Knight of Swords is some kind of take charge energy. As you can see, he's ready for battle. Let me turn it up right so you can see. He's ready for battle. He's ready to get it. That is what the Knight of Swords do. They go out and they accomplish. So it could have been some time that was taken after this heartbreak, some kind of aggressive action. But the Knight of Swords, they do not play when it comes to whatever. It's like a flow of energy that they have, and it's like swift, aggressive action, going in real fast or going in real aggressive. So because of this heartbreak, somebody could have been aggressive or did, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe they left, or maybe you left. This could be them or you, I don't know. Because this is a general reading, so it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, King of Swords, or yeah, Knight of Swords. Why do you keep saying King? Knight of Swords. Clarify the Knight of Swords and what action might have been taken. Action. Oh, okay, so this left somebody feeling trapped or stuck to a situation, feeling like they can't get out of something. They could still harbor feelings, mental regret, or still feel tied to them in some way because of something. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Or someone could have went to jail. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Because Eight of Swords is like a mental, like imprisonment. So imprisoned after the swift action of heartbreak, because it was an aggressive action. Ten of Hazards. So it could have been regarding something in your household, or family could have gotten involved, or something in your household, because the Ten of Pentacles is abundance card. It's abundance, so it means home life, lineage. Could have been heartbreak from somebody in the home, or you left the home, or feel trapped to the home for something. I don't know. Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. We'll take it. Two of Hazards. So some situation, or there was some type of imbalance that was going on. Like I said, somebody could have been having a third party relationship and juggling something, but this card is an imbalance. You could have had a hard time balancing something when it came to this. Page of Cups. There's some type of emotional offer. This had to do with some type of younger, immature, or Scorpio, like coming to offer love, or coming with an emotion, or coming to offer you something that's like immature, or just like, really, like, I'm a queen and you're coming at me like this little, nah, keep whatever you got. That's what it almost feels like this Page of Cups thinks they're so charming, so, oh, they're, you know what I mean? I don't know, I could be wrong, but Page of Cups. Clarify the Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Oh, that was clarified. Also, want to clarify next. Page of Cups, please. So somebody could have been imbalancing a situation, like, okay, I don't know what's happening. Hi, whoever said hi to me. Hello. Okay, the Empress. It could have had something to do with a younger mother, or someone's pregnant, but the Empress is like a younger mother, to do, like I said, with the seductive female, or this could just be an energy of like someone representing somebody like just younger, sexual being, something like that. Okay, so now we're gonna clarify the five of hazards. Feeling left out in the cold. Why might Geminis feel left out in the cold? Why might Geminis feel left out in the cold? Why might my Geminis feel left out in the cold? Clarify the five of cold. And why might they feel left out in the cold? Clarify the five of hazards. Teen left out in the cold or abandoned. Why might they feel left out in the cold or abandoned? Clarify the five of hazards for Gemini. Clarify five of hazards for Gemini. Clarify five of hazards for Geminis. Okay, the Tower, because there's going to be some kind of shakeup in your foundation. There's going to be something, and it's going to be big. Not gonna lie, but it's gonna, excuse me, it's gonna rock your foundation. It could be like an emotional pain or emotional affliction. It could be a big event that happens in your life. But what the Tower is, and what the Tower explains, it wasn't built on a solid foundation, so it has to come down. That way you can rebuild it. So it's really not a card of devastation and destruction. It's a card with an start from scratch, start from the beginning. And I know not everybody likes to start from scratch, to go through this Tower moment either, but when people go through something that either devastates or traumatizes them, or just something that's emotionally very uncomfortable, it leads to their spiritual growth. And I know that's not what people want to hear. I really know that, because I don't want to hear it either. But experiencing stuff makes you go and really get deeper, go on your spiritual. So I don't want you to be scared of it. Just prepare yourself, because now you know it's coming, and you know that it's for your greater good, and you know that the divine has put this in your path so that you can rebuild something that wasn't built on a solid foundation. Okay, the Tower card. Clarify the Tower card and what might the Queen of Swords, because somebody's going to cut you out of your life, their life, or you're going to cut them out of your life. That's why. And it's going to be destructive, or it's going to be for your best good, because this was something that was very toxic to you. This is the Devil card that came out. This is very toxic to you. This could be could be a Capricorn, but this is a codependent relationship, or addictions, or drugs, or something that's not for your best good. This is a toxic environment, but this is not good, and you're cutting it out, and you're going to feel left out in the cold, but you're doing the best thing for you. You're cutting out the devil. Good job. Clarify. You're cutting toxic life, whatever's toxic. And anything could be toxic. Anything that you have too much of is bad. So and then after you cut out this devil, there's going to be silence. It's going to be calm after the storm. It's going to be he's thinking back to the war. He's thinking back to the Tower. He's thinking back to that, what happened. He's thinking back to feeling that. But look, like it's saying that the Tower is going to come. You're going to feel left out in the cold, and the Tower is going to come. You're going to cut out whatever's toxic to you, and there's going to be a moment of silence after the war, and you might still think about it, but look, he's okay. His eyes are open. I wanted to make sure his eyes were open. His eyes are open. He's okay. That's grounding yourself. Like, you can still think about it, and it might still bring you back emotionally to whatever you felt, and that may make you feel left out in the cold. It may make you feel it because of the memories, but memories are not you. You're not your emotions. You're not your memories. You're just purely your actions, and you're purely your consciousness, not even your action consciousness. You are that feeling of recognizing it. Yeah, I know I have these emotions. I know I'm feeling sad. I know this is devastating. But look at it like you can see those emotions and contain them, so that you know they're just memories, okay? They're just thoughts in your head, but you're okay. Okay. Temperance. Taking a closer look. This is in your current closer things, evaluating, balancing your life, going with your own intuition, following your own intuition to follow your own inner guiding light. Temperance card, you have to it could be some kind of somebody is offering you love or you're offering somebody else love. It's saying the Fool and Five of Wands, taking a leap of faith. This could involve somebody that you fight with. Yeah, Five of Wands, it came out again. Somebody that you fight with or you're fighting with them. And you're you're going within, but it's saying this Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, they're still there offering you love or you offering them love, but you guys are still fighting about it. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands, please. Cups. So there's some kind of dissatisfaction. Somebody doesn't want to take this cup. Whoever this Knight of Cups coming in, offering you love, real cool, real slick. You guys are fighting about it, and somebody doesn't want to take the offer. Somebody doesn't want to take it. Someone's bored with it. Someone's bored with it. Somebody don't want to take it. Four of Cups is like, nah, I'm good. Like dissatisfied. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, no, thank you. That's that kind of feeling. Four of Cups, not wanting to take somebody's offer. Okay. So the Ace of Cups, this is in your current attitude. The Ace of Cups is somebody offering you love or a new beginning in love, a new beginning in emotion. The Ace of Cups is all your emotions. This card says anguish, hate, envy, love, sadness, hunger, fear. So this is like a emotional offer that's given to you. Um, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, someone wants to leave a situation. Someone wants to leave a situation and someone's being either greedy or selfish or tight with money or a big ego. Somebody's leaving. Six of Swords is leaving a situation or leaving or like leaving your problems behind or something like that. But then the Four of Swords is like a big ego, like everything's mine, it's mine. Or it could mean financial issues, like, being tight with money at the moment. Money's tight. Walking, it's the Fool card. Walking into a situation without using caution. You're not using caution in a situation. Eight of Wands, having the need to protect yourself. Four of Hazards. We're going to clarify the Four of Hazards. Like you're taking a leap of faith, or you're not being cautious in a new situation, or you're not being cautious of something. Four of Hazards. Clarify this person is either Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or it could just represent, like I said, somebody with a big ego, or someone greedy, or someone tight with money, or something like that. Four of Hazards. Clarify the Four of Hazards, please. Clarify the Four of Hazards for Gemini for the month of March 2019. Clarify the Four of Hazards, please. Clarify the Four of Hazards. Why is the Four of Hazards in the reverse? Why is the Four of Hazards clarifying the Six of Swords? Okay, Eight of Wands. Again, somebody feels like the defensive. Eight of Wands. You got the 7 and the 8. Okay, Eight of Wands. Okay, so a lot of communication back and forth. It could be negative communication because it was in the reverse. Okay, clarify the Four of Hazards for Gemini for the month of March 2019. Clarify the Four of Hazards, please. Clarify the Four of Hazards. Clarified by the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could really like this person. There's a lot of emotion here, but you're upset with them right now, or it could be a relationship that has a jealousy in it or something like that. But the Four of Hazards, clarify the Four of Hazards, please. Right now we're on, let me see. Clarify the Four of Hazards, please. They don't want to say nothing, whoever this is, or whatever this is, but it's not saying nothing. There we go. Thank you. Okay, Five of Cups. There's somebody that is like regretting a situation, regretting or mourning a situation or mourning a loss. They feel regretful, sorry, guilty, just some type of emotion like that, like everything's lost, like damn, like fuck, either I fucked up, or like they have a big emotional loss for something. um they have an emotional loss, or they feel sad or guilty or something. 5 of Cups. Okay, and that's in your current environment. Anyways, this is either you or they're feeling that way. So hopes, dreams, and fears is Ace of Wands. So some kind of delay. Hopes, dreams, and fears is some kind of delay in a situation. 4 of Wands in the household, delay of a new beginning in the household, or stability in the household. You're afraid. Hopes, dreams, and fears is a delay or it not happening where you get a stable or steady household. 10 of Wands is like you don't want to feel this heavy burden. Hopes, dreams, and fears is feeling a heavy burden or having all the responsibility or carrying all the weight of something. Like you don't want that. Okay, 4 of Cups. Okay. So 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is like emotion, like exhaustion. It could be emotional exhaustion, physical, spiritual exhaustion. It could be hell, it could be all of them. 3 of Cups, because of some kind of either third party situation that has happened, either some kind of third party situation, but you're going to get justice. It's like justice is going to be served. Like you want justice in this situation, or you could be dealing with the Libra, but it's like hopes, dreams, and fears. Like you want justice in this situation. You could be dealing with either a Taurus or somebody that's very stubborn and caught in their own ways, or how they do stuff. Okay, we're going to clarify this 9 of Wands and your outcome. And the 9 of Wands, like I said, is feeling guarded or protective. Like you have to feel like you're protecting yourself or you're not protecting yourself because it's a reverse. But this is the feeling of you got to protect yourself because you went through a lot of shit. And it took a long time to put all your wands up. And it's like you went through blood, sweat, and tears to put these wands up. And it's not like now you're going to guard yourself or you're going to protect yourself or protect your heart or protect your emotions from somebody because you know that how much it hurt and what you've been through, like the battle you've been through. And so you're just going to be more careful of how you allow people around you or allow people in or what kind of situations you get yourself in or, whatever that means. But the 9 of Wands is the feeling of protection. Sorry. Okay. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Why is the 9 of Wands in the outcome for Gemini for March 2019? Clarify the 9 of Wands for Gemini for March 2019, please. Clarified by the Fool. Walking into a situation, you got to be cautious. Like take a leap of faith. It's saying like take a leap of faith, but be careful. If you want to take a leap of faith, be careful and be mindful and be cautious of things that can happen. 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands for Gemini for the month of March 2019. Clarify the 9 of Wands for Gemini for March 2019. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Why is the 9 of Wands the outcome for Gemini for March? Okay. Ace of Hazards. There's a delay in some type of new beginning in money, or you could be careful. You could be guarding yourself with some kind of offer that's given that regards money or something tangible. This is a feeling of a delay or feeling guarded, and it could be you blocking this new beginning regarding finances or something. The Sun card, it makes you happy. Whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. Whatever this new beginning is in finances or something, but it's like you're protective or you're weary. If you're weary, it could be like you're scared to take an offer or you're protective to take an offer, but it's going to make you happy. It's saying either that you can manifest the situation, you want, or you got to be careful because somebody's being manipulative in this situation. The Magician in reverse is manipulative, being manipulative. It could also be a Sagittarius. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is like you're not going to get victory in a situation, or you're not going to get the recognition that you want, or you're not going to get maybe paid as much as you want, or something like that. This is going to keep you up at night. Whatever it is, it's going to keep you up at night. Can we get one advice card for my Geminis for March 2019? Can I get one advice card for Gemini so that they can walk on their highest path to their highest destiny for the month of March and every day after? But give me one good advice card so that they can handle these situations. King of Hazards. Okay, so this is the Five of Swords. Victory in a situation, like victory in a war. Like, okay, so Five of Swords is like a fighting card, but it's not fighting like the Five of Wands, like actively fighting. This is like the fight already happened and you get victory. And the fight already happened and you're the victor in the situation. Um, Five of Swords, clarify the Five of Swords is a, so it's saying like you get victory in a situation, but it's after a battle. So there's some kind of, it's going to be a battle or something like that. I mean, I don't encourage anybody to engage in low vibrational things, but the Five of Swords is clearly like, let me see as your advice. Hold on, Five of Swords, because that's like, to me, it's fighting. Okay, so upright meaning. Five of Swords is a battle. It is battle and loss. It often shows family disputes, conflicts with managers, also being the victim of the system, specifically educational boards and governments and educational bodies. In relationships, the cards predict tension and conflict. Overall, the Five of Swords reveals ongoing stress, continual challenges in your position, often defeat. However, the disruptive Five of Swords manifests for you, overriding messages that all is not lost. You may not win the battle, but you can recover and walk away with your self-respect. Provide that you make a gracious exit at the right time. Providing that you make the gracious exit at the right time. So you got to remember that. So exit when it's the right time. Um, where did I go? Okay, there's a danger here that you continue the fight even when the battle is over, regardless of the provocation. So if they're trying to provoke you, don't engage in their fighting or whoever's trying to fight with you. Deal with your anger and disappointment. They're saying it's over. It's all over, the bar shouting. Don't keep shouting too much longer or hope to revisit the situation or relationship. It's done.